I just love it. It is
Great,
on
great
high
song. Great song.
rotation.
Fantastic.
And let me check those lyrics, because if there's any racism, I want to be right across it. He says, well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Round here, we take care of our own. Frightening stuff, boys, frightening stuff. But as the cancel culture mob launched into full hysteria mode, a beautiful thing happened. Firstly, the singer, Jason Aldean, didn't do what most celebs do in this instance, which is issue a grovelling apology and promise to do better. Despite having done nothing wrong, he didn't do that. You know, the celebs, they just go into apology mode. Don't do it. If you haven't done anything wrong, don't apologise. And guess what? The public responded to that, because that song was sent to the #1 position.
Wow.
It was released in May. It didn't do much until the media lost their mind over the video. Now it's #1. And of course, that's triggered the ladies on The View.
And unfortunately, this became the #1 song on US iTunes. We have a problem in this country about race, and the biggest problem is we refuse to admit that it exists.
Well, don't you think that a lot of this...
It gets even better. Here is Whoopi Goldberg.
You know, and he shows these images. He's got folks from the Black Lives Matter movement, and he's talking about people taking care of each other. And I find it so interesting that it never occurred to Jason or the writers that that's what these folks were doing. They were taking care of the people in their town.
Yes,
Sure
yes,
were.
Whoopi, yes. Those thugs burning down buildings and looting businesses and bashing bystanders. Well, they're just taking care of folks. They were helping. Isn't it astonishing that a song that has no mention of race, a song about taking care of each other and your community, is seen as racist? Doesn't that say something about the accusers? If you hear lyrics against rioting and violence and think it must be an attack against the black community, then guess what? You're the racist.